salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner, get to you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches, just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blowed on her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee-deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I've broken the system, had to breach it, that's mission impossible.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Ready for football now from sunny North Carolina. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Now Newton on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Out to the left side, and it's caught by Frank Wycheck. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. We're scoreless after 1. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give. This is Chubb. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 44, Newton escaping the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, Newton. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he whips that one incomplete there. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Panthers still claim to a 3-0 lead. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
We really didn't have any doubt that he was going to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league, especially as a runner. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big-time run, and the production that he showed us in college is translating very well into the National Football League.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught by the tight end Wycheck. A gain of 6 there on 1st. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Room to run past midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Randy Moss, 39 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Now Newton. And complete, right side to Cook. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Now Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork that led to the incompletion.
He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action, Newton. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Chase Claypool in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 4. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's the Raiders punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A big play there for Carolina. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Not much there, only a yard. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Newton. Flush to his right. Right side, Claypool's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Nick Chubb taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Lawrence. Going up top. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence on the move to his left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself in here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run again with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Najee Harris, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
They got his man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A run for Nick Chubb. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Newton rolling to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now it's Newton. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jonathan Bernard in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Buying time to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Newton to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Throwing here, Newton. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he is going to go down, back at the 11-yard line.
I'm ready for more. If you fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We bout to